Did you? He didn't even beat Sunderland. He didn't even beat Sunderland. It makes no sense. He didn't beat Sunderland as well.
At the end of a week where we played Burnley.
Now there's context.
And we went at the end of context. Not conceded.
We came from Chelsea great again. Is the man, the myth, the legend, the first of his name, Mr. CB, 1 million, Mr. 1 million motion, Mr. 1 million likes, soon 1 million cash. You know, we're doing something different today. I'm tired of everyone's match previews and his big games. We don't do the previews properly, you know. Everyone's just on Zoom or StreamYard, just back and forth in the yard, boring. I had to bring out, you know, a top gooner to the bridge, you know. I'm even surprised that he thinks he can cut through here wearing all of this merchandise. Like, we should even rip this off him, pause. Like, we might have to rip his clothes off, pause again. Like, I don't even know why he feels he's comfortable enough to be here, but I've got my boy Dylan here, you know. He's been saying some mad stuff about Chelsea over the last couple of weeks. Like, he somehow found himself in our MCGA group chat. And I was thinking, why is an Arsenal fan in him? That was my first question. Then he's like, saying mad stuff. He's popping down Esteval. He was saying he's a student of the Brazilian league. Esteval ain't that. We saw in the weeks to come what Esteval's been doing. He's been saying mad stuff about Chelsea, our title ropes, our title aspirations, all of this. Yeah. Well, you see what I'm saying? So it's only right. I said, you know what? Fuck all this internet back and forth. Come back me at the bridge, and I respect him enough because he actually did come through. So I want to chat. Big up Dylan for coming through. How you doing today, man?
I'm great, man. I'm stood outside where we're going to be on Sunday. Well, actually, outside the away end. You've picked the perfect spot for this because, you know, Sunday's all about Arsenal. We're coming here, top of the table. What are we, 6 points clear of you?
Yeah, 6 points, yeah.
We're calling it 7 points clear at the top because it's Man City we're worrying about, not Chelsea.
You see this? This is what I love the most, yeah? Because these Arsenal fans they're November champions all of a sudden. I've seen the tone.
Well, when Liverpool were top last year, it was done.
Yeah, but
top of October, it was done.
I'd rather chase Arsenal than Liverpool. Anyone would. Even Man City would rather chase Arsenal than Liverpool.
That's
the difference between you and these upper echelon teams. But I don't want to talk about Liverpool right now. We're discussing teams in the top half of the table.
Okay, they're 11 for us.
Yeah, fuck Liverpool. Apologies for the technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone keeps calling me a brown envelope, are you sold out, this and that. Look, that I can't even film it at my own ground, bro. They're all talking about you got to move and that, you need clearances. This is what happens, like, we're a resistance movement, we're growing, like, we're independent. This is what's happening. But anyway, what we were saying before I was rudely interrupted by the security, big up to them for doing their job anyway. I don't really appreciate the fact that Arsenal fans keep talking about us as if, oh, we've been there and this is what things are like.
No, we have.
No, but it's not, because our project is nowhere near similar to those.
Why is it not similar?
Well, for starters, no, because we're winning. That's the difference.
What are you winning?
It's been 3 years, yeah, since, you know, the UK government took our club in the way that it got taken. The moment that our club got taken from us, we were champions of the world at the time.
So.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really do the political stuff, but we were champions of the world at the time. Now, how did we become champions of the world? We won the Champions League. So we were taken, the club was taken from us.
Right,
as champions of the world.
I got a big thing about that.
3 years later,
I think that Champions League...
We are champions of the world.
No, see.
Stop trying to downplay trophies. You haven't won. Stop downplaying trophies. You haven't won. We were champions of the world in 2022. We are champions of the world in 2025. That's a 3-year project,
so
where people are saying that we were in a bad state. What?
You won the Club World Cup in 2021?
No, we won the Club World Cup in 2022.
It's not the world.
We won the Club World Cup in 2022. Right. That's what happens, yeah, when you win the Champions League. I'm sure you don't understand how these type of things work, so I understand.
It was even more of a pre-season jolly up then than
it was mid-season. So what are you talking? What are you waffling about? I've seen it all. Arsenal fans are dismissing the original Club World Cup because they don't understand the format. He don't understand the format. He's asked me, did you win the Club World Cup in 2021? When he knows we won the Champions League in 2021, but because they don't know how it works, because they've never won it before, you know what I'm saying, it's all foreign to them. It's mind games. So I apologize for that. But like I said, 2022, when the club was taken from us, we were champions of the world. Right. 3 years later, we are champions of the world. Your project started in 2019?
It started there. But
2019,
it took
and they only have an FA Cup to show for it. An FA Cup with no fans. That's what you got to show for it.
Did we win that FA Cup again?
No problem. We can have those. That's cool.
We have that in 2017.
If you asked me, if you actually asked me in 2021, would you have rather won the FA Cup or the Champions League? The year after, I would have took the Champions League every single day of the week, and so would you. So I don't care. Like, I'll be honest, no one's losing sleep over your FA Cup win against us.
Oh, really?
But really, the truth is, The project is far ahead of you, and I'll even make it easier.
Oh, it's ahead of us.
No,
the project.
Well, considering you're in year 6 and you have no trophies to show for it, and we have 2 already.
When you say project, what are you referring to? The squad you've got?
The squad that you've built, the squad that we've built.
Right, so you think you got a better squad than us?
The managers.
You think you got a better squad than us?
I think year 3, where you were in year 3, 100%. You were starting Lokonga on the man.
That doesn't mean, so that doesn't mean you've got a better project. That doesn't mean your team's better than us now. I'm talking right now. Do you think you got a better squad than us?
I think so. I think you got better defenders than us.
Well, you're just, you know.
If we was to let's just do a straight combined 11 then.
Alright, brilliant. So
I'll put Sanchez in goal.
Alright, well, that's fine for you. Like, if you want to believe that he's
I'll put Sanchez in goal.
If you want to believe he's a better goalkeeper, then fine. I'll have the entire defence without any questions.
Reece James over Timber, Cucurella over Calafiori, or MLS, whichever one. Is this? Am I being deluded?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You seriously think
Timber's the best right back on the planet on form right now?
You seriously think Timber?
He's in his prime, better right back, but right now, Timber best right back.
Alright, bro, what are we doing here? Today, 2025 November, Reece James is better than Timber. It's not even close. It's not even close.
Alright, what's he better at?
Bro, he's a better crosser of the ball than him. He's got better close ball control in terms of just in mid. He plays in midfield.
Timber can play in midfield.
No one's saying he can't, but Reece James is doing it. That's his role.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? He defensively 1v1. I'm taking Reece James every.
Master of none then.
Master of none.
Alright, we'll go to left back.
Master of one. Come on, bro.
Because Timber for me, best right back on the planet right now. If I'm going to take both the 2 centre backs with such ease, I've got to give you one of the full backs. No, but there's absolutely no way.
I don't want no consolation. If they weren't good enough, they weren't good enough. Cucurella is the 2nd best left back in the world.
To who?
I think Nuno Mendes is.
Right, so where does Calafiori sit in this?
I don't know, innit? You got to discuss that with him and his God, bro. He's not better than Cucurella though.
Ah, cool.
No, but what are we doing here?
What's Cucurella better than him?
No, like this
What's Cucurella better than him at?
Bro, I'll say he's better 1v1
I just find it mad how you've got all
He also slots into midfield.
You're just nowhere near as good as us. I just don't understand how it works.
How do you measure good success, right? A good football team is through success, right?
Just watching us play, you can see we're much better.
You're better on the eye to watch us play. Like when you say watch you play, you don't score through without set pieces. Barely. I know you're gassed over this.
Four goals.
I know you're gassed over this North London derby. Congratulations, it's cute. You know. You beat Spurs.
You seemed pretty happy to beat Spurs last week.
Oh, I mean,
up nice and
because people told me we wouldn't do it. The same way you're telling me.
Well, that's the levels. Because I knew for a fact my team were going to go do the job. For you to be told you weren't going to do the job against Tottenham is pretty mental.
I knew we were going to do it.
17th,
but people, because this was after the Sunderland loss,
so they must be better than us.
People were talking mad shit to us saying we wouldn't beat Spurs. I said, you know what? I'm going to dress up for this because I know we're going to beat them. And now you've just motivated me to dress up this weekend.
Oh, brilliant! Yes.
No.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
No, I can't even reveal it because I can't lie. I'm taking this very seriously now. You actually pissed me off. Okay. I was actually coming here with some humble thing, like I'll take a draw or whatever.
You have to be humble. You're talking to Arsenal right now.
Oh my days, bro. Can you not see it says world champs on the side there?
I can see, yeah.
We're not one of these teams, man. Do you not know what that means? Anyway, we're getting carried away, yeah?
Alright, cool.
I think Cucurella's a better one.
Both the fullbacks and the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is straight.
I'll let you have Raya, but...
Alright, cheers. So we'll have the 2 centre-backs and Raya, and then the 2 full-backs. You can have them if that's what you truly believe. But then the midfield...
I'll do CAICEDO.
With Declan Rice.
Yeah.
And
Palmer.
Eze. Where's he going? Like, where are you going?
Bro, I've actually, it's come to the point where generally, I'm done. I think I'm done talking football with people, bro. You think Eze's better than Palmer?
I'm just going off of what I've seen.
So what have you seen?
Numerous big games showing up. Better on the eye.
Do you know what you're talking about? Do you know what you're
you realise Cole Palmer's not playing this weekend because he's walking around at home like just being
I can't lie, Maresca's he hinted a little something about Palmer anyway, really? So that's besides the point. But
he's not even going to turn up for the big game.
No problem. Apparently Palmer don't turn up from big games. His reasoning for having Eze above Palmer is he's seen big games. Like Palmer ain't scored in Euros. Like Palmer ain't scored in that Community Shield final that you lot keep fetching.
I know Eze's going to be there this weekend, probably scoring, assisting.
No, we're doing a combined 11. We're doing a combined 11.
Just like blue tack.
We're doing a combined 11. Why? Tell me for footballing reasons why Eze is above Palmer.
Because he's a better footballer. I thought it was obvious he's a better footballer. I was only just trying to back the point with the fact that he showed up in so many big games. FA Cup final against Man City. Bearing in mind, all of these big games I'm talking about him showing up in, he showed up for with Palace, not Arsenal. Obviously he showed up for big games of Arsenal. Huge assist against Manchester City to claim a point in the last minute there. A hat-trick against Tottenham yesterday as of recording this. Honestly, I don't think there genuinely is much Palmer can say to Eze, but obviously, you know, he won a pre-season trophy this year, so
you've seen what Palmer's done. You've seen what Palmer's done to PSG. We've seen what Palmer's done to Man United. We've seen what Palmer's done to Man City.
Manchester United, the team who finished 15th in the Premier League last year. What has he done to them? We
saw what he done to them, man. So there's the thing, like, it's cool.
This is the levels up. I can tell you what Eze's done to everyone. Eze scored winning goals against Liverpool. He scored winning goals against Chelsea. He scored X, Y, Z. He's done it all.
Bro, I'll be honest, sir. All jokes aside, people always ask me, like, CB, like, what's actually, like, what's difficult? Like, what difficulties do you have from transitioning, like, from the roads to, like, doing football content and all of this type of stuff, yeah? And it's issues like this, bro, because when the roads is you know what you're used to, you know what I'm saying? You box someone, you know, alright, cool, he's from around there, it's one of them ones. Oh, if I get caught slipping here, I know how to move on point, all of this type of stuff. But with this football content, you could just go out your way to link someone and talk football, and then you have no idea the delusion, the bullshit that comes out of people's mouths, bro. I'd rather go back on the roads than do this stuff and just someone's gonna come here outside of my stadium.
Can you bring me an argument to why Palmer is a better footballer than Eze?
Bro, he's a better all-round footballer. He's better creatively. He's a better 1v1 dribbler. He's a better ball striker.
Is he a better dribbler 1v1?
Yes, he is, bro. What are we doing here? Like, I'm not even trying to. Do you know what it is here? I'm not even gonna argue as much as you think. Like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to rage bait me. I'm not gonna do it because I've realised, like, we got a skinny white man and we got a black dreadhead arguing for Palmer and Eze. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what Martin Luther King was talking about. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the dream. This is the dream. So I'm not even gonna do the whole. I'm not putting down Eze. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually got love for him. You're trying to rage bait me into saying something that I don't want to say. But Palmer's a better footballer than him, and it's just nice to see. You know what I'm saying? A black man fighting for a white man.
I'll allow that to run.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll allow that to run because once we touch the forward line, there's no conversation to even be had. So we'll
I'm putting Esteban right wing
over Saka.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, so you've just given that whole speech about talking football and you've come here and said that Esteval, who's played, 2 months of English football and done minimal. Is better than Bukayo Saka.
Esteval's our top goal scorer right away.
This just shows where you're at.
I don't understand, like, this is the thing.
No, I don't understand how you can come here after 2 months of Esteval playing football in England.
I've seen enough. I've seen enough, that's who it is. I've seen Esteban gets the ball at the bridge, the whole bridge stands up. You don't get it, man.
So you've never seen the Emirates rise for Saka?
Oh, it's not the same. You man rise for anyone. You lot was gassing on these pointless dribbles that are going nowhere. So this is what I'm saying. Let's not do any of this stuff. I've got Esteban over Saka any day of the week.
Esteban's a better player than Saka for 2 month form. Eze can't bet Palmer, barely played a game.
I've seen what Esteban does, bro.
I've seen
I've seen what Esteban does. The way guys move like that, he's Congolese. You know, he was at the Congo.
Esteban's Congolese?
Yes, bro. You didn't know that. See, look,
he
was at the Congo, Nigeria.
I actually want a fact check on
that. How can a player with hips like this, he moves like this, bro?
I actually need proof of that. I need proof of that.
If you're moving around like this, you have to be Congolese. It's straight waist work. He's literally doing a click. He's doing these when he plays. You was at the Congo, Nigeria. Watching long, I saw you there, bro. You was rooting for Congo.
I wasn't on my Nigeria shot.
Hey, bro, I'm sick of this guy. I'm actually sick of this guy.
But that went wrong.
I'll take Esteban. I'll take Esteban over Saka.
No one's going to agree with you. You can say that.
Who's your left winger?
My left winger. You know what? I was actually going to... you know what? Because Esteban's obviously not going to be coming in this team over Saka, I was actually generously going to donate you Pedro Neto off the left-hand side. But unfortunately, you've left me in a position where I have to now bang on about Trossard, who I don't even want to bang on about because I don't rate him massively as a footballer, but he's had a far better season than a lot of the players are going to bring to the table. So I've now got to tell you that Trossard starts left wing in this team.
You can do that, but you let me out.
What?
You know about Nashers, though, my boy Nashers. Right?
Who's that?
You don't know about my boy Nashers?
Who's that?
Garnacho.
Right, so who's playing up front? So Gyökeres, the Gerard Muller trophy holder, 102 goals in the last 2 seasons.
Oh, so now trophies matter?
Trophy, yes.
Now the trophies matter,
trophy, yes.
Okay.
Yes, of course it does. It's an individual
From
trophy.
Liga Nos.
Liga Nos, yeah. Thank you very much, yeah. So we'll have Gyökeres up front over whoever plays up front for you. Delap.
I'll say João Pedro. I'll say João Pedro.
João Pedro, yeah, he just literally Gabriel Jesus of 2022-23 started off really good, made you all think you had on iron, and now he's absolutely vanished from goals.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll have Gyökeres because he scores more goals than João Pedro, and he's proven over the last few years to be a better striker, a more clinical striker, more efficient striker. Champions League, now in the Premier League. I don't think you can bring João Pedro to this, especially if you're going to lie to yourself about Esteban and Saka. I think you just got to let that.
Oh, you're
that
talking about Eze and fucking like, listen.
So just to clear up, we've got a combined Chelsea Arsenal 11, and you don't think Bukayo Saka's in it?
I think we could put him left back. I don't really mind that.
Oh really? So he's better than Cucurella at left back?
I mean, I would, if you want to do that, we can do that. I don't really mind. I think that's a more respectable debate.
I don't think. I just don't think. I don't think there's anything respectable about the fact that you've come to this.
You think you could come to Stamford Bridge, yeah, with a straight face, yeah? He's even got on merch. I don't even know why he did that. I was thinking, if I knew that, I would have given you a heads up that you're not doing that. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
You've come here in his merch and he's with a straight face told me that he would take Eze over Cole Palmer, and then he's upset that I said I'll put Saka left back. Bro, that's what's bro. Cucurella is a serious left back, you know. For me to say Saka
I gotta love Chelsea. I actually do. I know genuinely. Like I love Chelsea. Like
who doesn't love Chelsea? Who don't love Chelsea?
About, like,
what box office?
It's just constant. Like
what box office?
You just never fail to entertain. Like it's actually just like
what box office?
Just you think you're just this team, and
we're
just gonna turn up at the weekend. We're probably gonna beat you. If we have an off day, we might draw. Like. And then we'll go on, and then we'll go beat everyone else. And then in the meantime, you'll probably go and lose to a couple mid-table sides. Like, say we're Chelsea, beat someone in the Champions League, you know, in the group phase. You'll probably beat Barca somewhere. I wouldn't be shocked if you beat Barca somewhere. But yeah.
Well, guys, I'll be honest. I've actually, like, I was saying to the start of the video, I want to start doing different stuff. Let's link up and do, you know what I'm saying? Let's do previews in person or whatever. This is actually the first time I've done this. I'll be so honest.
Like, you've chosen the wrong game.
No,
come to the best team in England. The best team on the planet right now.
This is just rage bait.
No, this is not rage bait. This is the facts. This is the reality. Top of the Premier League, second in the Champions League, only on goal difference, but we've conceded 0 goals in the Champions League.
Wasn't you talking about who was going to beat the record? You were going to beat the 15-goal record. What happened to that? What happened to that?
We're going to try. We can't decide that now, but we're going to try.
We can't decide that. It's on you. Who else is playing about we can't decide that?
No, as in we don't know yet. We're only in November. We're going to try.
That was not what the discussions were early in November.
We're going to try.
That wasn't the discussions in October. So now all of a sudden we don't know.
I think we've got a good chance.
How many have you conceded?
6.
He's done. He's done. He's done. Let's be honest. That record ain't getting broken.
Okay.
Well, anyway, people. I'm going to wrap this up because this rage bait has actually pissed me off. I didn't expect this. Like, you know when you actually got step by your house on a good vibes? I'm going to link someone, you know, I'm going to link my football friend and we're going to chat football and all of this type of shit. And then you come here and just say all of this nonsense. So now, all the Chelsea fans locked in watching this shit, I hope you realise that now we have a reason. You know what I'm saying? We got to step to these lot with purpose. I'm not even going to lie now because they're coming in trying to they come to our ground, they're disrespecting our star players. Oh my God, I almost
look at this place. Oh my God, like, just
I almost forgot. I was gonna
shaking at the thought of
I was gonna end the season. I was gonna end this video. Without talking about CAICEDO and Rice.
Yeah. What have you got to say? What you got to say?
Let's just be honest with each other. Innit? I hate. Do you know? I'll be honest with you guys. Yeah. I hate like trivial stuff. Like just because you are a Chelsea fan or an Arsenal fan, it don't mean you have to like just lie about football. Do you know what I'm saying? So I say this to say I don't think we need to even like we both know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we both know, innit?
What do we know?
CAICEDO's the best midfielder in the world. So do you know when like these sort of discussions get spoken about in regards to like Rice and that? I'm like, it's a bit.
CAICEDO's a great up-and-coming talent.
It's a bit disrespectful a bit because this is like the best player in the world. Stop like pitting him against like someone in the league. Like he's bigger than that.
CAICEDO is a great up-and-coming talent. He's going to be, if not, he is one of the best defensive midfielders.
He's the best midfielder. He's not. He's the midfielder.
Unfortunately, there's
not even just defensive midfielder. He's a midfielder.
CAICEDO hasn't reached yet. Which
tell me what he hasn't accomplished. That Rice was the level that Rice has reached. That
leadership match-winning gene. That this game I'm going to take the ball. Like so
what did he do against Spurs? So what did he do against Spurs then?
What? Who?
CAICEDO.
What did CAICEDO do
against
Spurs?
For a goal.
What was the score?
We won 1-0. How did we get the goal? He literally did that as a leader. He said, "Fuck this, I'm going to get the ball." Oh my days!
Won the ball. Lost it again. Won the ball. Like João Pedro scored. Like Declan Rice. There isn't a thing CAICEDO can do that Rice can't, but there are things Rice can do that CAICEDO can't, and that's
we got him.
That is the fact.
We got him.
We're going to say passing forward. You're going to say passing forward.
So can Declan Rice pick up receive the ball with his back, facing the goal in the first phase?
Can you face the camera? I
have to look you in the eye. I have to look you in the eye because I know you're lying now. So can Declan Rice receive the ball facing the goal from the first phase?
Of course he can. He's one of the best midfielders on the planet. These are the basics of football and he's mastered.
So he can do that. And he can do that at a better level than CAICEDO.
What do you mean? What? Receive the ball? Well, like when you say receive the ball, what are you talking about? Turning, passing?
Yeah, as in building up. You can build up with Declan Rice in the first phase. There's a reason why Jorginho, Partey, Zubimendi have to play alongside him because they take up those roles.
Declan Rice.
Caicedo.
Declan Rice is a different player to Declan Rice. To Caicedo, I'll say that for sure. Caicedo's better at the. I'd say he's better at the.
He's a better ball winner than him. He's a better build. He's better in terms of build up. He's better in terms of breaking lines. Everything you want from a midfielder. Ball striking. He can do better.
Ball carrying.
I'll give Declan Rice ball carrying.
Okay.
What
about match winning?
I'll give Caicedo that.
Right.
What?
Set piece taken?
What? Because a couple corners, I respect that.
Couple corners. What about all the free kicks?
Yeah, no.
I watched him with numerous free kicks that we've scored from. I watched him.
No, he's set piece.
Real Madrid.
Dead ball situations. I'll give it to Declan Rice. Pause.
Okay.
Ball carrying, Declan Rice.
Yep.
If we're talking about receiving in the first phase, breaking lines, building up with.
Right. Okay.
I'll do it. Breaking up, building lines. Sorry, building up with receiving in the first phase. You know what I'm saying? Ball winning. All of that's Caicedo.
You're entitled to believe that, man. But look, we did the combined 11 and they're both in a team. I know I'm taking in my team. If I've got a Champions League final tomorrow, I'm picking Declan Rice.
Jesus Christ. And that's the reason why he ain't got no Champions Leagues.
How many Champions Leagues does Caicedo won?
How many World Cups does he have? How many trophies does Declan Rice have with you guys? They joined in the same season. Anyway, Standards FC make Chelsea great again.
Standards.
You know what I'm saying?
Told us he thinks we're going to go on Sunday.
We'll be back here on Sunday, you know, making Chelsea great again. You know what I'm saying? All the ballers that tune in, I hope you've seen this as motivation because this is how these lot are looking at us. And then when we start cashing out, if you guys don't have
your own bubble,
if you prove these people right, and then we start as a fan base, start getting angry and lashing out and, you know what I'm saying, getting onto performances. Don't be like, oh, we're just crashing out, oh, this and that, we're so negative. No, this is what happens. This is what we have to endure. And imagine, look at the verb he's already dishing out. Imagine if we don't get the job done, how he's going to be talking. And this is an example of all the Arsenal fans. It's not even just me.
No, by the way, if we beat them, it's not even like it's not a big parade. It's not a big verbal or 9x5. It's literally like business as usual. This is an expected result. Like we're playing Chelsea in a time where we're looking to win the league and we're 7 points clear at the top of the table.
And we are as well. So you're 6 points clear.
No, we're 7 points clear. Like I said, we're not taking you. You're in and around the top of the table. We're competing with Man City. You're just in it at the moment because we're early in the season. You've had easier fixtures. Like that's it.
Anyway, on that note, let's wrap this video up, man. Fuck Arsenal with the put from the bottom of my gut, bro. I swear down.